Alright, so we are back here in Supermarket Simulator and we are open. Currently my stock is not great, but I've been playing a lot off camera because I wanted to get to this point of we can expand the store and I need to stock everything. So I asked you guys last time, how do you consume the content here on Supermarket Simulator? And most people were just like, you know what, we just love watching you stock. So trust me, we're going to be doing a lot of stocking today, but it is with reason because we are definitely going to be expanding. I got enough money for one expansion right now, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until I can get 2 expansions, which I think should be right around $45,000, give or take a little bit. I don't have any loans out right now, so I could, in theory, just take one of those, but I'm going to try not to at the moment. I'm trying to get everything in stock and trying to get everything where it needs to be, because right now, it's a bit of a mess. I fell behind while playing off camera, and I was like, I tried to stay open. I rarely stayed closed to stock. Wait, where did I put my potatoes? You know, we're just going to shove them up here. It's fine. These things will be gone in an instant anyway. But yeah, I wanted to make sure like I was just continuously going here. Also, are we close? I think level 50 I can get a new employee. Probably won't get that this episode, but they're definitely going to be expanding. Also, if y'all are enjoying Supermarket Simulator on the channel, you be sure to hit the thumbs up button. It makes me feel good. We'll just call it that. I mean, it also helps, I think, but you know, it also makes me feel nice. I'm also going to stick some of these boxes in the floor. I know I should be taking it to the stock room, but right now, since we're about to expand, like here, probably by the end of the day, I want to keep these boxes at the ready. I'm getting a little bit of lag. I feel like I made too big of an order. Like I was, we will say, pretty close to being out of everything. So I was like, you know what, let's just make a gigantic order here. And I might have bit off a little bit more than I can chew. That's a big set of boxes. It's come to that. Camodo is now asking for help from his viewers to come stock his shelves. I mean, I get a lot of people that actually work at supermarkets, and that's why they watch this game. They're fascinated with like the stock and trying to keep how everything's organized, which I could actually see that. Not gonna lie, it's kind of satisfying. It's not satisfying having like 400 boxes outside your store right now. But we're working on it. I'm just trying to get everything organized here. It's going to be fine. I know this probably gives some people anxiety by looking at this going, oh my goodness, this is the biggest trip hazard I've ever seen. But trust me, after today, we're going to close down and I'm going to finish stock. I'm just slowly stocking while we're open. That way I can keep some stuff on the shelves and keep making those sales. But once we expand this, we're going to have to buy some new shelves. Definitely move things around. You guys had some really good suggestions for like sections you'd like to see, and hopefully we're going to see an update soon. Even if it's just something small, like some different like decorations, styles of shelves. I know the stalker is going to be a thing at some point, which that's just kind of like a quality of life thing. It's like, oh yeah, somebody's going to help us stock, but is it necessary? I mean, I imagine if we got to like supermarket status to where this building was ginormous, I would have to have help. There would be no way to be able to stock every time. So maybe by the time we get to that, we'll have that update out. Yeah, honestly, I can't tell you how much this actually bugs me right now that my shelves aren't fully stocked, because normally I like to be like super prepared when the episode starts, being like, oh yeah, this thing's ready to go, but not so much today. I guess because the whole fact that we are going to be expanding like here really soon. I just needed to get the episode started here, but oh my goodness, I didn't realize how bad the store looked at the moment. It's going to be fine, though. Everything's going to be okay. Trust me. It's going to look awesome by the end of the episode. Okay, so let's see here. Section 10. I had to pay my bill, so I'm back down to like $40,000. Let's go Section 10 here. What does that look like? Where did that open up? Oh, it's behind here. So if I open up one more section, where does that open up? Is it this front part, or is it further back? We're not going to open yet. A lot of you guys want to see me try to organize these cash registers side by side, so I'm going to work on that. I want to see if maybe it'll be this wall. I got to take out a loan. I got to see what this is going to look like. I'll pay it back really quick because we make a lot of money. I've got a ton of stock out here, so shouldn't have to order much, but I want to see that expansion. Like that, I need to have money for furniture, or I guess new shelves. Okay, just purchased another section. Oh, it did. It unlocked back here. So when does the store eventually get, like, does it get wider? I swear there's one more section here that it's eventually going to get wider. All right, so I've got a little bit of money to play with shelves. Let's start to move all this. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so satisfying. I really wanted this corner. Yeah, that was just a thing. It was just going to be really painful to try to grind it out all on camera, which I know a lot of you guys like to watch the stocking, but you don't realize, like, it takes some hours in this game sometimes just to get stuff done. It's not too bad. Like, I actually really enjoy doing it, but at some point you got to be like, okay, we got to keep the content moving. We got to, be doing new things, which I think we're accomplishing that now. All right, so I'm going to stick these shelves right here. So now this is like one big back wall. Actually, let's stick these together. I probably can stick another shelf back here, I think. If I move this one over, can I stick a single? Maybe not a single, but at least a single fridge. I could do that. Oh, man, look how open this is. This is glorious. We could do a half shelf over here. Hold on. I got some ideas. So I love, this is like my favorite part, is when you unlock a new like section, you got to organize said section. So what I think I'm going to do, let's create a half shelf over here. So we'll have a walkway still between the little freezer here. We're going to get rid of the end cap. So here, let's stick this over here. So we're going to have a small shelf. Can I stick another one of these right beside it? I'm trying to even these up. It's going to be close. Can I stick this here? Can they safely walk between? I think they can, actually. Oh, it's a little too tight. Okay, think. Do we close it off? I mean, I could close this off and not have a walkway through here. Just say put this right here. And then that'll create a walkway. So this is like a half aisle here. And it connects into our freezer section. So we've created a half aisle here. Hold on, let's stick this last piece in. It's like trying to fit together a puzzle here. Okay, that's gonna be close enough. Can I still, I don't know if I can put my end cap. I call these the end cap shelves. I can. Is it too tight? I actually don't think so. Is that too much there? Hold on, let's try to even this up with the shelf. I actually think that's okay. Like, that's easily, you can round that. And I know a lot of people have said I haven't utilized the space as good as I could. So I'm trying to make those people proud. Like, I'm trying to utilize this space. So we're going to put the next aisle over, and we'll start to fill out some new shelves here in a second. I don't have new inventory. I'm not going to get new inventory for another, I think it's like 4 levels. It's going to be a tremendous amount of items, so I am going to need to get new shelves. Okay, so we got this. So let me stick this end cap here now. So we'll call this about right. I think it needs to be right here. Does that make it even? It looks pretty good on each side. So we're going to move these shelves over. I should be able to move the cash register over now and get all 3 of them side by side. And we could probably put even like a half shelf behind those. We are going to utilize all the space on the store. Then I need to do like a grand stocking. Like, I've got to get everything organized. Let me try to make sure I've got some of these shelves, the products. I might have to reorganize some products here. I'm trying to keep stuff that makes sense together. So honestly, I think these lines, so they leave in the box a little ahead. I think that's where the NPCs would have to walk. So in theory, so you can't cross the line, but you can put the lines together. And maybe that is your standard, like, aisle size. It would seem like if eventually we did get, like, shopping buggies, that would not work out, I don't think. But, I don't know, do we think that's too close? That is, like, this looks normal. This looks a little too close. Maybe I won't butt them up next to each other. Maybe we'll keep, like, a gap of about a plank between them, like one of those floor planks. And maybe that's the way we should do that. I don't know, that looked too odd to me. I didn't like that at all. Just looks like too small of an aisle, which I don't know if the devs ever going to plan. Like, are we going to get, like, shopping carts? That'd be kind of cool. Like, say for, like, the final levels, they can walk around with those. That would be actually really awesome, now that I think about it. All right, let's stick this here. Okay, so let's try sticking these cash registers side by side. I'm going to try to give them a little bit more room, too, in between. Here, let's line these up. We're going to put about 2... Is that 2 planks? That should be fine there. And then look, I can stick these finally like side by side. So we'll go about 2-ish planks. Oh my goodness, that fits. Look at that. Plus we have this back section now. Wow. There's a lot here. So maybe we'll move our cleaners back here. Cleaners, or it could be like a big toilet paper section. I feel like I need one of those. I need like a dedicated toilet paper aisle. Oh, that bugs me. Why can I not set these 2 side by side? This is going to have to, like, poke out a little bit. No, that's not a thing, is it? That's annoying. Oh, it is. Yeah, I can't set these two shelves side by side. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, Vink, what are we going to do here? If I set an aisle, that's pretty close. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 6 more shelves, potentially. 1 small freezer. All right, let's order. So we're going to add 6 of these shelves. We're going to get one of the fridge A's. So add that, add those. Let's add 2 more lights here, and let's see where this gets us. My goodness, this pile of boxes is epic out there. Like, there are just so many boxes. So what I'm going to be able to do now, I'm really on our product. We'll be able to, like, I would say triple shelve them. That way we'll never run out during a shift. Like, there should be no excuse. Even with, like, the potatoes and stuff, like, we shouldn't run out. So this is gonna look great, though. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of struggling, like, with this area here. So I could order more shelves. I've already placed in all of our shelves here. Like, look at how many aisles I have. I need another freezer. I don't know. Maybe we should stock what we have first, try to get all these filled up, and then let me know. Comment down below, what should we do with this section behind here? I mean, in theory, you probably wouldn't have anything here, because the way people line up, they're going to be lined up like in line like this, stacked up, so they wouldn't be standing in the middle of a bunch of aisles, right? I don't know. Also, I hope eventually we get an upgrade for these cash registers. I'd like to see like a single or a double shelf. You know how either there's like a little drink fridge or like candies and maybe some other little useful items, batteries, stuff like that. I'd like to be able to stock stuff. Say people, oh, I forgot this item that I needed, you know, last minute. They'd get those. Let's get a freezer. I don't have a freezer in here, do I? Oh, I do. Sweet. All right, so I need to stick this on the end of this one here. All right, so here comes the big stocking, because I have 1 million boxes outside, and I want to fit, I would say, most of this product on the shelf. Like, I don't think any of this is really going to be going to the storeroom. Let's get this stocked, then we'll open up. I want to make you guys proud. Like, y'all love seeing when these shelves are completely stocked, so that's what we are going for here. Let's fill up this whole store. I got about 1,700 more that I can play with, too. Say I don't get the stock quite right the first time, I can keep adding to it. And we'll just deplete all the money. We'll see where we get. Not gonna lie, I've just completely, like, zoned out here. I'm having fun right now. I'm just, like, stocking everything, trying to get everything full in here. And it's so satisfying, like, when you'll look at your shelves and a lot of them will be empty, and then after you work for about, like, 10 minutes, you come back, you're like, wow, I did a good job over here. By the way, we got our new lights. I guess we need to light up this back section here. Actually, do I have a light over here? Oh, let's get a light over in this corner, and then we'll get some in the back section. But yeah, I'm trying to come up with, like, new ideas as far as, like, where stuff's going to be stocked here. I've switched the aisles up a little bit, and I'm trying to condense down certain items. I still haven't figured out my cake thing. I think my cake stuff is, like, right in the middle of my alcohol. Yeah, it pretty much is. This needs to move. I need to be putting, like, alcohols. I have potatoes back here for some reason. Cake mix, let's stick this probably near the flour, which will be right here. Ooh, I don't have much room. Oh, I've got random, like, stock of coffee over here. So I've moved my coffee to the back wall, so let's go ahead and continue that over here. So you can see we have all of our coffees. We have breads, peanut butter, and honey. We got cereals here, pastas, rice. We got some teas here. I need to reorganize my oils. I was moving those over to here. So we got those organized that way. Yeah, there's just so much to go through here and trying to, like, make sure I've got everything in position where I want it. But even how I'm doing it here, I'm going to run into walls where I'm like, oh no, I got to move this thing. This isn't in the right position. So I am fully prepared to do that a lot here with this stock. So for those who play the game, how would you rate my store as far as the stocking? I might need to move. You know, I'm moving these cleaners real quick. These should not be by your soaps and shampoos. They should be along this back wall. So I'm going to move all cleaners back here. I think this is like a bug spray. So we're going to stick all these over here. And then we'll just do like your personal items here. I haven't looked at the next product license to get a feel for like what items we're going to unlock next. I should probably do that. I'm going to stick more potatoes up here. You know, sure, this is fine. We'll stick those up there. Still don't have a potato section. Got to figure that out. I had like the instant potatoes, but I'm not gonna put the big potatoes by those. You know, I feel like I'm not even like halfway through this like stack out here. I do feel like I was getting a little bit of lag with the amount of boxes that I have out. It is seemingly getting better. I would say we're halfway through. Maybe. Maybe not quite. I don't know. I'm restocking my pizza section here. Hold on, let's grab the next box. Ooh, dish cleaner. I've got it along this back aisle here, so let's go ahead and stock it up here. Got a little bit more room there for some more. Let's see, toilet paper. Toilet paper, I've kind of mixed it up a little bit. I've got some on this side, which I probably should move this cleaner over to here, this detergent, because I was sticking well, I guess it's the recycled, or I don't know, the green toilet paper. I was going to stick it beside it. Maybe I could still accomplish that. I'm not too picky on that one. All right, let's get some more bleach in. There we go. So satisfying watching these shelves fill up. Also, I stuck another little refrigerator over here. A lot of times in stores, as I was saying earlier, you'll see like drinks right by the register. So like, oh yeah, hey, you forgot this, or oh, you're thirsty on your way out. Go ahead and grab one of these. I think I'm going to stock it with just a variety of drinks right up next to the register, just in case somebody wants to grab one right before they check out. It makes sense to me. Okay, progress update. We are down to the final boxes. Look at how many empty shelves I still have. Like, with all that stock we had on that concrete out there, I still have empty shelves. Now, granted, we're going to get new products here in, like, 4 levels. So we need to keep that in mind. I am stocking the storeroom, too, back here. So I'm doing that. I am going to order a little bit more. There's certain items that I feel like I could fill up a little bit more of out here in the main shelf. But I don't think we're going to get to a completely stocked store because we're kind of future-proofed right now, once you think about it. Like, we'll be ready for new products, except for maybe the refrigeration section. I do need to find a way to extend that out. I need a couple more of those because I feel like that's going to be the one thing that we do run out of. I am going to order a little bit more candies up here. For some reason, I'm completely out of mayonnaise. And there's a couple small products I want to order. But for the most part, I'm stocked where I want to be stocked. So here's a good question. When I open up today, what do you guys think we're going to run for one whole day here in the store? How much money? I feel like it's going to probably be... Actually, let's make this order first, and then we'll kind of judge that and see where we think we're going to be at the end of the day. Like I said, there's just a couple things that I know I'm missing from the shelves that I want to go ahead and get. But yeah, I think it's going to be a big day. I'm thinking at least $3,000, maybe $4,000 worth of goods are going to get sold in our store. Okay, so I'm not going to order any more products. We're down to $1,000 here. Let me stock the final bit of this on the shelves here. You're just going to have to ignore some of the empty shelves because there's not really a whole lot more I can duplicate on those. Plus, just keeping them open, like I said. All right, just give you guys a little look at the new store here. Stock is pretty good. Like I said, there's going to be certain spots. Plus, I'm still reorganizing a couple shelves, so I need to go ahead and open up. So here we are. It's 8 a.m. I'm thinking we're going to be at 4,500 by the end of the day. Lock in your comments down below. Let's run a full day here. But I like it. I like the setup, but I am open to some critique here if you guys see something you'd like to switch around. I definitely think we need to add more fridges here in the back because my product's a little funky the way it's organized right now. And I feel like maybe eliminating... I can even do it back here. Say get rid of like 2 of these shelves, move this product down, fill out other areas, and then maybe get a couple big fridges here in the back. I just need just a little bit more. All right, well, we're going to pay attention. I'm pretty sure I have everything stocked. There might be some prices that need to be adjusted, but I think it's going to be a massive day here today in the supermarket. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing +5 on the points there. It looks so good. I really wish we could customize our employees a little bit because the 3 bobs here, they look a little odd. I mean, we'll eventually get a 4th bob, and we'll stick them probably side by side. That's going to be weird, though. Like, once we unlock this back wall, and then I guess the last upgrades are the final wall there. Which that's going to be a fairly big supermarket. I'd like to see even more in the future. How deep is this building, by the way? I don't really know what's on the other side. Well, while they're all playing around in their home, I'm going to walk around to the back side out of curiosity. Like, how far or how deep is the building? What's behind us? is the question. There's not an alleyway back here. It is an oddly placed building here. I think this is behind. So there's like a little odd street corner, but I feel like that's the backside of the market. It looks like apartments or something. Yeah, everything else, there's a couple grocery stores in here. It is kind of weird how big the world is, and that's why I'm kind of thinking that maybe the dev has some different plans, like beyond the supermarket, because you could have easily put invisible walls here to where you couldn't go in. Wait, what are they saying? Oh, something's too expensive. I think it was a cereal. Sometimes people just complain. We will check it, though. I thought he said it was the chibi. It can't possibly be that. I'm not charging that much over market here. Hold on. Wait for somebody else to complain. This looks amazing, though. Look at those 3 checkout counters working all in like sync together at the front of the store. Be nice if we can hang the little banners down or like put a little pull up showing like 1, 2, 3. There needs to be a button you can click. Say you want to work one yourself where you can turn it on and off. Say you're like that particular line is closed. Self checkout will be cool too. I don't know where we would stick self checkout at. That'd be a thing. I wonder if it'd be as efficient. Also, that guy looks like Bob too. Hold on, let's get a good look at his face. Is that Bob? Maybe he's a slightly different model. They look pretty similar. Not gonna lie. Hold on, how's everybody getting along here? Everything looks good. Everybody's checking out. Look at all those products people are buying. Might need to go into the store. Actually, we're not gonna stock today. I just want to see what this place looks like after a full day, like how wiped out the shelves are and what they're taking exactly. Because I'm actually genuinely curious about that. So I'm just going to stand back here and just enjoy the show and come back when we're closer to closing. Okay, we are here. It is 9 o'clock. We've got our final push here. Couldn't find cheese. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're running out of certain products on the shelves now. But look at the lines here at the store. You couldn't find bleach. Which bleach was that? Wait, I got bleach here. Oh, you know what? That's the big bleach. Hold on. I have some more of that, don't I? Oh, no, that's the pooper paper. It's this bleach. All right, I'm not going to stock it yet. Just go ahead and let them check out here. I forgot about that one. There's a big tub. But yeah, I've got plenty of room for that over here. We can finish that out. All right, still checking out. That was a +5 there, so satisfied customers. I'm going to be pretty close to being right here. It might be closer to 5,000, though. Yeah, because there's still people shopping in the aisles right now. Still grabbing a ton of product. All right, so let them all check out here. Ooh, I want to change it to 5,000. I definitely think it might be over 5,000. Look, they're still shopping. We're closing time. It's 9 o'clock. I'm ready to go home. My feet hurt. I've been doing way too much here today. It does look really good, though. I just need to be able to decorate the store. Also, I'd like to change the inside color. I'm not sure if I'm really digging the yellow here. I feel like it'd be nice if you can put a pattern or maybe a couple stripes on the wall. I don't know. Hopefully that's going to be a thing in the future. All right, down to the final customers here. Okay, final customer. This guy looks like he has some issues here. That's a lot of lasagna and vodka there. What are you doing, sir? This is going to be a big total here. I'm watching it. I like how you can still see on the computer, even when the AI is doing the checkout here. This should be a really big amount. I'm thinking about 130. Boom. 136. Ooh, 146. That's a good final transaction there. And boom. He was fully satisfied, so you can see the total we're at now. Hopefully next episode, it's really not that far away. I'll probably play a little bit off camera, try to get closer to level 52, and then we'll unlock the new products and hopefully fill out the rest of this store. But I feel like we had a good episode here today. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you guys next time in Supermarket Simulator.